The purpose of this video is to show an option for controlling roots and making sure they don't damage our hardscapes as an alternative to cutting a tree down. As you can see, I've got a very big tree in my front yard, a willow, and of course I'm concerned about root damage. I don't want to cut the tree down. First, it keeps my house cool in the summertime, and second, one of my neighbors took a big tree out and she says it was a catastrophe. The crew came in and ruined all kinds of utilities. And third, even after I pay someone $300 or $500 or $800 or $1,000 to take this tree out, then it has to be re-landscaped. I have a second tree, which is this small oak tree, which is even closer to the house. It never should have been planted here, but here it is. And so in addition to protecting the hardscape along the driveway, I'm going to be installing root barriers along the front of the house. Before you start, of course, you call Miss Utility and have them come for free and lay out where all your utilities are. I did this 2 weeks ago, and we've had some rain, so you can't see any of the markings, but we remember where the utilities are. Basically, the hard gray lines are out along the sidewalk. The electrical and other lines are running right underneath here, and the only other thing that you have to be careful for is the irrigation lines, and to find those, you find your spray heads and take it from there. Now Dave is going to show you how we do it.
Good morning, my name's Dave Moss. I'm here to help Jim install root barrier to protect his hardscape material from lifting and cracking by tree roots. What we're going to be installing is this product from it's just a hard plastic with ribs, and it comes in 10-foot rolls. I purchased 2 rolls online at Walmart for $44.41. It does come in, and this was an 18-inch roll. It does come in a 12-inch roll. Yesterday we were able to dig this trench where we're going to be installing the root barrier. We found that the trench is about 6 inches in width. We found that once we got down to about a foot in depth, there were no roots, and the digging got too hard. So we think that a 12-inch root barrier would suffice. We were using this particular shovel, tile spade, which was purchased. Jim purchased it at Tractor Supply, and it's also available at Lowe's. That just narrows the trench that can be dug. Yesterday we laid out the plastic, we pulled up the sod, set it aside, dug the trench, and we've installed the root barrier here, and we will be backfilling it later today.
Connections where Miss Utility said they were. One thing we did find is we only found one root of any size, which was near the surface, but there's no indication of any damage to the driveway at all. We basically found no roots down further than about 8 inches because there simply is nothing down there. The conduit for the cable is well below 18 inches. Wherever there was the possibility of a utility of some kind, I basically dug down most of the way with a trowel just to make sure we didn't do any damage to the lines. Because we're not finding any roots under about 8 inches, we've decided to only go down 12 inches with the material. This is consistent with what the foresters at the South Carolina Forestry Commission told me. They said this hard pan is so hard down below, roots just aren't going to go down there.